Welcome to Real Estate in the Lowcountry. Joining me now is Maria Love, and she is the CEO of the Love Group, a relatively new group in Bluffton. So this is your first time here, so welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's great to meet you. So since it is your first time, let's get a little bit about your background. Tell us about yourself.
Well, I am new to South Carolina. I've been here going into my fifth year.
Okay.
My husband and I moved here from just outside Chicago in Northwest Indiana. We used to own a software resale business for 20 years.
Okay.
We worked together then, and we moved down here. I used to previously be in real estate a long time ago. And I said, I'm going back into real estate when I moved to South Carolina. And after 6 months, he said, I'm bored of software. I want to go back into real estate with you. And I said, okay, come on. So we made a team together. And after about 3 years, we were so crazy busy. We started building our team. We now have 5 agents and an inside sales assistant. And we are continuing to build our team with Brokers Real Estate.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. That's
Thank you.
great. I'm so glad you hit the ground running.
Yes.
And it's been a positive experience for you.
Very positive.
Yeah. Well, so kind of piggybacking on that, you are really actively recruiting at this point.
We
and
really
you
are.
have some events coming up, so tell us a little bit about that.
So we just recently had our first event. Did the For the Love of Bluffton Summers, which was focused on the area animal shelters. So we realized that Bluffton does not have anything that focuses on the local pet rescues. And so we got together with the town of Bluffton and we had an event at Martin Family Park. We had 5 animal shelters there. We had bounce houses for the kids, free ice cream. We had a really good turnout, and it's going to be a yearly event. We got together with I'm going to mess up her name, Lindy, and she said, would you please do this every year? And I'm like, absolutely. And so it's going to be something that we do every year right before school gets out, which brings the community together, and hopefully next year it'll be bigger and better. As our first event, we were kind of nervous, but we had about 500 people come out.
That's amazing.
Over like 4.5 hours, which is great, because you're always nervous about your first event, like, is anybody even going to come?
Well, that sounds like it was an absolutely amazing event.
It was very successful.
Yes, love it. So that'll be annual, but I think you also have one that's actually coming up as well.
We do. Right before school starts, we're going to have a backpack event.
Okay.
So we're going to have our vendors also supply backpacks and all the stuff inside that kids will need, and we'll have our current clients and past clients sign up for the backpacks if they need them for their kids, and then we'll put out an email blast for those that may or may not need them for their kids or grandkids coming up for school, and it'll be really good for those that may or may not need them.
I know, it's such a big need. Every year it's a big need. So let's talk a little bit about your philosophy, because obviously you do have one of giving back to the community. How did you start with that, and how did it become ingrained in your business?
Well, I feel like, not that our job is easy, but we are very fortunate to have the ability to do what we do. And part of our philosophy, our core value, which we are big on culture, is that it's not me, but we, and it's about people and not profits. Yeah. And so it's very fortunate that we make the kind of money we do, that we get to do what we do and live where we live, and we should be giving back to our community. Being the fact that people come here, we get to show them the communities, we get to give them home. I mean, our tagline is love makes a house a home, and we should be not only, giving them homes, but showing the community that that's what we're about. Yeah. And so we want to be able to give back.
Yeah, and Bluffton is such a great community.
Oh my gosh.
Really full of great people. Yeah,
I
it really is.
it. We came here on vacation and I absolutely fell in love with it. It just, something draws you here. People don't understand when you're trying to explain on the phone. They're like, wow, you're really selling me on Bluffton. I'm like, no, you have to come here to really understand that there's a draw, there's a charm here that you don't understand until you come here.
Yeah, very much so. Well, so if somebody's interested in talking to you about either buying or selling or maybe working with you, how do they get to you?
Well, you can call me, 843-414-2999, or you can reach me at TheLoves at lowcountrylovegroup.com.
Well, Maria, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
And I hope to get to see you again soon.
Me too. Thank you.
Okay.